If you thought we were done reviewing customs for the year, you were sorely mistaken. I think there's no better way to end 2021 than reviewing a Racing Red custom that we all wanted as an official diecast. I mean, maybe you didn't, but I feel like a lot of us, general consensus, would have liked to seen Doc Hudson as a Racing Red. I mean, it just makes sense. The Racing Red series was supposed to celebrate the 15th anniversary of Cars, and Doc Hudson is integral for not only that movie, but really the entire franchise and Lightning McQueen's development throughout the movies. But they chose other characters, as you could see there in the back. And honestly, I wouldn't have minded if they did a 7th and then maybe an 8th to make it a nice even number. But that's what we have customizers for, as I always say. And thank you to Darrow Design for making this one. Again, this is one I've had for a very long time, probably 6 to 8 months by now, and just been holding on to it, waiting for the right moment to review it, and the right moment is now here. Actually, that's a lie. I was waiting for the right moment and then forgot about it, and then I was like, oh yeah, I have that car. So yes, here we go. Racing Red Fabulous Hudson Hornet, aka Doc Hudson. Not just the regular Doc Hudson, we're going full on Fabulous Hudson Hornet. And now, like I said, there are a lot of Racing Reds that maybe you wanted, but this one really just strikes out to me as just a great one that they could have easily done. Sure, the King would have been cool. Flo, Ramon, Fillmore. I think the King would have been really nice, particularly, but Doc is my number one choice for one of the ones they did not make. So let's just dive right on in here. We're going to use this version of Doc here. This is the Thailand Dirt Track Fabulous Hudson Hornet diecast that they made in a 2-pack with Jet Robinson, and he also got some other releases. I think he did get a single release. Wait, maybe... Oh, actually, I'm not so sure about that. I know he's been released in a couple 2-packs, though, so that's just where we're going to base it on. So you can see he has the dirt around the rims there. The Racing Red version does not. It's perfectly clean, and that's what I love about it. It just looks so crisp, and the red metallic looks perfect. I'm pretty sure he did use, he used this exact model for the custom. So you can see the eyes there are pretty much the same. You have the twin H-power decals for twin horsepower. A little smaller than the normal version, but I like it. Of course, you still have the chrome base, which bleeds up to the front bumper and grille and the back bumper. Now, one amazing... I mean, he used these white wall tires. Like, oh my gosh, it just looks so good. Obviously, Doc has never really had like white wall tires as a racer. He only had it as his normal diecast, and so to use these is just incredible. I'm not really sure if he took these from like Holiday Hotshot McQueen or if he painted them red. I don't know what he did to get these. He probably took them from someone, but to have the mindfulness to include them, it just looks so good, because we know on all the Racing Reds they did make the rims red as well, whereas with some silver cars and whatnot that they've done silver metallic, they just leave the rims the normal color. So this is a really nice touch. And of course you have the Piston Cup logo right there, the old school version that had the checkered flags behind it. This one's covered a little bit in the dirt there. And then a nice Fabulous Hudson Hornet text logo there, 51. You have the 4 corner 51s there, a little face reveal. Somebody's going to comment, ooh, face reveal at 4 minutes in. And I'm going to be like, I already did that, man. I already did that. On the back here, you have the Hornet decal. So a little variation here. He didn't include the big one, but kind of like a medium-sized one. And then you have the trunk handle there. Painted taillights, very nicely done. There's your base. M17A. Wouldn't it be freaky if this Doc was made in that same exact week? That would freak me out. Oh god, we're not even close. L46A. Yeah, what are we, about a good 22 weeks off or something like that? So not too far, but definitely not very close either. So yeah, the best thing about this Doc, in my opinion, is the red metallic paint. He just hit right on the nose, perfectly done, fits right in with the other Racing Reds here that I'll show you in a moment. But first, I do want to show you just how he looks compared to this normal Chinese Doc that I've had now for years. Yeah, this is a Chinese Doc. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't the original 2006 Thailand version because I don't really know where all those are in my collection. Here's the original Fabulous Hudson Hornet that they did in like 2008 or 9. But yeah, I've been trying to reclaim all those original 2006 Thailand cars that I opened up when I was like a kid. And I've actually reclaimed a lot of them. Like I put them in my glass case now. By the way, this is the 2017 Dirt Track Fabulous Hudson Hornet. And I've actually gotten, let me look here. I've gotten Snot Rod, Mater, Lightning McQueen, Sally, Doc. Oh yeah, so Doc's in there already. What am I thinking? The King, Chick Hicks, Nitroid, and Leakless. And I think I have Fillmore and Sarge in there as well. But Boost, actually I think I know where DJ is. I don't know where Boost is. Don't know where Wingo's at. I know my Wingo is really beat up. Lizzie might be in my normal display. I don't know. I really want to reclaim them all because they're the original 2006 Thailand Desert Series cars. I want those, or I at least want to know where they are, right? But they are scattered across no man's land here. So anyway, all right, let's take a look at the other Racing Reds here. So the first one that they made was Mater. Second one was Jackson Storm. So this is kind of a nice little year in review for all the Racing Reds as well. And then they did Sally, case F. Alright, Mater, you can go over here now. Then Francesco came along, case... Oh gosh. He was in the case with Clovis Ryder and Nick Shift. I think that's case H? Yeah, H, I think. Because G had Fusine Tractor and Hot Rod Louise Nash and Dash Boardman. I get a little fuzzy with those cases over the summer, especially because I never even ended up finding the case with Jimmy Lug Wrench, Hot Rod Steve Herschel, and Clutch A Tractor. Actually, I don't want to go out of order. And then Cruz Ramirez came out. She was in case K. I know that one. Case K was Dewey Conrad, Rich Hurry, and Racing Red Cruz. So I know like the last three, but there was like that middle part of the year where I blank out on. And then of course Case M had Millie and then Racing Red McQueen. I still haven't found Racing Red McQueen in a store. I've actually only seen Case M one time, and that was at Meyer. And I found everything actually except Racing Red McQueen. So it was a little disappointing, but at least I got Millie. And yeah, I've never seen it anywhere else. Like literally all the singles at every car, at every store that sells cars, they're just bare. The shelves are bare. And even for Hot Wheels too, it's just like ridiculous. They gotta unload those ships that are just stuck outside the port of Los Angeles, you know. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you should Google it. It's kind of an issue going on that is causing a lot of shortages across the country. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this review here of custom Racing Red Fabulous Hudson Hornet. I'm a big fan of this custom, and I hope you guys like it, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye now.